What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video now. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another weekly sneaker rotation. Now, this should be week 171 to the best of my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, y'all already know I started this series off at the beginning of 2023, and here we are. We're pretty much on week 171, right? Okay. And if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, sign up for that sold out Discord. The link should be pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up. Or, of course, you know, we continue the sneaker talk where we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. If I do not get the content out in time, most likely we're chopping it up in the sold out Discord about it, right? Okay. And if I didn't say it already, definitely smash the like button and sub up. This should be a quick week right here for the kids. So enough rambling. Let's just get right off into this weekly sneaker rotation. Now, y'all know I end things off on a Friday, and I pick right back up on Saturday. So pretty much this one's gonna cover Saturday and Sunday. Pretty much I was homebound. I wanted to relax. I had a long week. I mean, I don't know about you guys' job, but I mean, let's just say they're keeping us busy. I'll keep professional, but I love my job. But any day, pretty much for Saturday and Sunday, the kids stepped in none other Yeezy Slides. Pretty much in the house, and if I did go anywhere, I just stuck these joints right here that I keep by the door that are very beat, that I bought back in 2021, and most likely have gotten my money's worth, but at the same time, for whatever reason, I just can't find myself ready to let them go, right? Or just switch out to a fresh pair, which I have several pairs, which to be honest, I probably should let some of them go if I'm gonna keep doing that. But with all that being said, right, okay, I don't regret these. Arguably one of the most comfortable pairs of sneakers in my collection. If we were to really even want to put this under a sneaker, I still count this as a slide, but arguably one of the most comfortable slides. I mean, that foam is really just molded to my foot, and I think that's where I'm at with it, with not ready to let it go, right? Okay, so this was my Saturday and Sunday shoe, was a Yeezy Slide, and this is the pure colorway to the best of my knowledge, right? Okay, cool. Now we're gonna move right on to Monday. Right back to work. Like I just telling you guys, work a full-time job. You'll know how it goes down. And to be honest, I kept the same theme throughout the week. Weather kind of chilly, but we didn't get any bad weather, if that makes sense. So pretty much Monday, right back at work, stepped in none other than the Air Force One on my years, right? Okay, one of these shoes where, to be honest, I wouldn't pay a cent over retail, and probably should have waited to see if these were gonna go below retail, but I am a major sucker for an Air Force One in general. If you guys haven't figured it out, or if you guys are new to the channel, one of my favorite like sneakers of all time will be the Air Force One, and I'm talking the silhouette in general, right? We can insert colors here and there, but the silhouette, I feel like it's just a timeless classic sneaker. Arguably one of the first sneakers that I really bought to my school when I was growing up, right? Okay, not this particular colorway, but the silhouette. And to be honest, I just been in love with it ever since. I mean, there's been songs about it. Timeless classic sneaker, no matter how you slice it and dice it. So this was my Monday shoe, was the Air Jordan 1, no, the Air Force One on my year. Hopefully I said Air Force One to begin with, but yeah, Air Force One on my year. Cool, now I'm gonna move right on to Tuesday, right back at work. Now this one right here, shoe gets a bad rep, but only because of the color. But again, we're sticking with the same silhouette. That's your hint right there. Stepped in none other than the all black Air Force One. Now, as you can tell, my pair's got that little glittery effect on it, which basically means I've had them for quite some time and I just need to wipe them. If you want the glittery effect to go away, if you do like just a slight, don't get heavy wet, right? Pause. Just like a little white, little wet, a like paper towel, wipe it down, it'll go away. But don't go heavy on it because you don't want to destroy the shoe. But just a little wet paper towel and you should get it right back to its original form. Now mine, I usually keep shoe trees in them whenever I'm not rocking them. But overall, yeah, I like just bringing these out right here. This is one of those versatile shoes where I feel like, to be honest, if you gotta wear all black or you got a funeral, this is something you can get away with it right here. So one of my favorites, and this was my Tuesday shoe, was the Nike Air Force One in the all black colorway. Cool. Now we're gonna move right on to Wednesday. You guys already know I'm headed with this right here. Again, I just felt like going in that type of theme, right? And this one right here, another one of my videos that did well back in the day, walked in the Air Force One, and these are the all red. I feel like I was one of the first people to actually pick these up. Now y'all know red is one of my favorite colors of all time. And yeah, this was my Wednesday shoe, man, to be honest. Brought this joint out, put some red on this joint right here. I feel like, to be honest, as a shoe for having this much red, a lot of people probably don't want to rock with it, but it's actually a lot more versatile than you get. But I mean, to be honest, when I'm ready to just step in an all red fit and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like this is like a good runner up for like an all black joint. If I got to pick like an all three of my favorite like colors on the on the Air Force Ones, it's going to be the all whites for one, all black, and then boom, I feel like this is a good spinner up, right? Okay, so this was my Wednesday shoe, was the all red Air Force One. Cool. Now I'm gonna move right on to Thursday. Easy seller right here. Y'all know where I'm going again. This is probably gonna be one of my quickest like weekly sneaker rotation videos. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little long-winded in these anyway, but I brought up arguably one of my favorite colors and silhouettes of all time. All white Air Force Ones. Had these for quite some time. Probably a little bit of yellowing, but probably not gonna show up on a video. Probably my shirt is more faded than this actual Air Force One, but arguably one of my favorites in my collection. And I try to be very careful when I rock these guys right here because it's like a special occasion shoe. Whenever sometimes you gotta wear all white, when you gotta wear the all white occasion, right? Okay, this is where when I pull up to a sneaker store, I better see this shoe on the shelf every single time, no matter how you slice it and dice it, man. And arguably, some people I've seen that this is all they wear with everything. To be honest, the versatility with this one is like unbelievable. Some people say the all blacks, but I think it's the all whites. I mean, like, I feel like it'll hit with any fit that you put on, no matter how you slice it and dice it. It works in the wintertime, it works in the springtime, it works in the summertime. I mean, all over, all purpose, and this probably will be arguably my favorite sneaker of all time and favorite colorway of all time. But this was my Thursday shoe, was the Nike Air Force One all white. Cool. Now we're gonna move right on to Friday to close out the week. As you guys can see, man, with me chilling at home, this kind of went like very quickly right here. Didn't feel like going through the collection and just kind of diving. Sometimes I just want to keep it simple, right? Okay, so I closed out strong, and none other than the Air Force One, and this is the off-white MCAs to the best of my knowledge. And I gotta say RP to Virgil for one. You know what I'm saying? Overall, all baby blue shoe, which another color I used to rock back in the day a lot in middle school. Dunks would probably vouch for me before I just went fully like crazy red on them, right? Okay, and I always had a passion for red, but it's something about it when that baby blue or the UNC blue in this colorway, right? Okay, that's probably what they're gonna call these. When it's done right, I still gotta pull up and show love no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, even though the Nike swoosh looks like aluminum foil, you know, it's still a timeless classic sneaker too. One of these shoes where I had to come off the hip with the chips for, but I mean, obviously when you drop in these type of silhouettes, it's only right that they're gonna do one where it's a popular collab, right? Okay, and it's like one of these shoes that are timeless, and I'm talking a silhouette. So I feel like everybody who's got a collab with Nike, if you're doing it right, you will get an Air Force One, right? We can go down a rabbit hole for days, right? From Travis Scott to obviously Off-White to, you know, we can go I'm My Year and beyond, right? Okay, Lil Yachty, right? I mean, I can go on, right? But anyway, this was my Friday shoe, was the Nike Air Force One Off-White MCA. Cool, man. So pretty much that completes my weekly sneaker rotation for this week. Y'all sign up in the comment section and let me know what you wore throughout the week as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Gotta be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.